Hello, my little Koroks. I am Nick. This is Winkin Gaming, and welcome to my adventures in Hyrule. Come find me on Facebook. Yeah, I know. You had to make a shopping list, and you list the last episode. All's forgiven. I'll recap you. So we were in the depth looking for Lightroots, but pretty much we just found a lot of places on the map. We found some ore deposits, which is good farming for zonite parts and stuff like that. We found some treasure chests that weren't guarded, which were suspicious, and some poes. And that's basically a lot of what we did. There was some monsters from time to time that we had to fight, but it was pretty much running around in the pitch black, trying to figure out how to get to a Lightroot. And yeah, not all that exciting, but I guess that's what we're supposed to do. And finally I found this Lightroot, and yeah, that's where we're gonna pick up today. Hello, it's episode 55 of my adventures in Hyrule. Thanks for checking out this video. I've noticed that some of you are tuning in, but lots of you are not subscribing. It's just one extra click. What could it hurt? What could it hurt? So yes, I am in the depths, and I'm basically running around just looking for Lightroots because I'm trying to light this place up. And I'm finding lots of Poe and lots of these ore deposits. And the stuff that's in the ore deposits, like the zonite that you see right there. Yeah, and I guess I'm kind of mapping things out because you have to have those things that you see on screen, the little map things. You have to have those unlocked to get 100% completion. And that's not my goal right now. My goal is just to light the Lightroots, to light this bitch up. So yeah, and it's kind of boring down here. I really don't know exactly what I'm like doing other than lighting the things up. I feel like I've seen a video or two. I feel like I'm supposed to follow some statues, and I've ran into these statues, but I have not been following them because I figured I'd get the place lit up first. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. And yeah, I've been finding some of these treasure chests. Most of them are not guarded. There's been a few that are guarded. So basically that's what's going on. We're just running around in the dark down here, looking for stuff, mainly Lightroots. And yeah, how much of your depths is mapped out, would you say, like percentage wise? Like I would probably say maybe 5% for me. I'm not mapped out at all, but quite frankly, it kind of freaked me out when I first started playing the game, to come down here, like when it tells you to come down here to get your auto build and your battery belt and all that stuff. Like it was kind of freaky down here. I mean, it does remind me of the Upside Down in a little bit of a way. And so I wouldn't say I avoided it, but I stuck to the familiar. So I really haven't done what I felt anything in the sky other than what was required. And it's, I don't know, like I said, I stuck to the familiar, so I've been running around like Hyrule itself and doing that part of it. I did watch a video. I do find it neat that the maps are like polar opposites, like inverted or whatever. Like, so if there's a mountain on the surface in the depths, it's gonna be like a hole, I guess, you know, instead of going up as a mountain, it's gonna go down. So like if it's like and then the rivers are just like places where you can't go or whatever, it's just all the way to the top, inverted. I don't know how to explain that. I've watched a couple videos where they talk about it, how the maps are just the opposite, which does not help me find my way around in the dark. I can't look at the main map and then think, okay, in the depths there's going to be a mountain here, so I'm going to go down, you know what I mean, and then there's a river going to be here, so I need to avoid that. It just, I can't, I don't play like that. right here, I'm about to run out of some stamina. I thought I had this, but nope. Well, down we go. And yeah, right into some of that grossness. So I'm looking for another way. I really want to be on the up there, but I don't think there's a way. I'm trying to get in that area over there so that I can find a light route, because the shrine on the surface is the light route in the depths, and so I know that, and so I'm trying to get to the depths shrine light route, aka light route, whatever, and I don't know how to get there, so that's kind of irritating. I kind of miss, I know I say that a lot in all my videos, I'm like, I miss, but I kind of miss finding like little maps, you know what I mean? Like you have to find the dungeon map, you know, dungeon 6, and showed you where to go, and I just keep seeing more and more stuff on how like Zelda is going to be open world from now on, and like the mechanics of the weapons, and basically you're ditching all the old for all the new, and it's because it sells. I get it, and I mean I enjoy the new Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. I enjoy them a lot, but I don't know. I don't want to lose all the. I don't want to lose all the old either. I feel like, speaking of getting old, that's all I'm doing is just ranting here about nothing. I do that a lot. I get elevated, as Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder say, and then I talk a lot. And I just got home from work, so of course I got elevated. What's a better time to do that? It's kind of pretty how that glows. In the real life, I'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck is that thing over there glowing? And then see that like greenish stuff coming down from it, I'd be like, nope, not going over there. It looks like some alien tech to me. At this point, I wouldn't mind probably getting abducted by aliens, because I saw a meme the other day that they're not here. It's not a kidnapping anymore. It's a rescue mission, and I kind of can feel like relate with that. I'm like, this world has gone crazy. Beam me up already, please, as Karina Boom would say. Please abduct me. Let's recheck my map. I guess we do kind of get little maps, don't we? Don't we? Aww. Not the same. It's just not the same. It's finding the treasure chest and open it up, and there's the map of the level, and you're like, frig, how do I get to this room over here? And you gotta figure out which wall to bomb and all that good stuff. At this point, I'm like, I know that there is a light thing over there. How do I get to it? And I'm going to mark it, and I'm going to spend way too much time trying to get to it. Yep, that's what's in store. I don't think I ever do get to it, to be honest with you. I think I give up. That kind of look like there's bushes growing over there, under there, that rock right there. From a distance, they kind of look like M in for McDonald's. McDonald's is gross. Ew. I don't know why I thought of that. Can you imagine what Link's thighs, muscles look like? They must be bulging. Bulging, I tell you. I had this friend that walked everywhere. He had the biggest I guess I called them thigh muscles, didn't I? That's not what I meant. Calf? Like, what is those things below your knee on the backside? Calf muscles? I don't know what those are. If anybody's listening to me right now and you know what they are, please let me know down below. Ancient observatory deck. Ancient observatory deck. Don't you think that that sounds a little more important than just being like a random deck thing down in the depths that nobody's taking advantage of? No monsters trying to slay me. No guarded treasure. Just something. Be interesting if like they made Tears of the Kingdom 2 and since you opened all these light roots, like something happens and now there's like people living down here and all of this stuff is like being used. That'd be neat, but I doubt that happens. I doubt it, I doubt it, I doubt it. There's a ledge there and I fail. How do I get up? Not there. I found a way. So when I got off work today, it was 99 degrees outside and it felt like 113. Can you imagine what the inside of my car felt like when I opened up? It was hot. This heat wave apparently ends today, even though it's going to be like 90s this weekend, but it's going to be a different kind of 90s. Like, it's only going to feel like 90 and not like 110. Lots of people are complaining and they're ready for winter, but as soon as winter gets here, they're going to be like, oh my god, it's so cold, I hate it. I personally don't like either one. I mean, I love summer, but I don't like the heat. And I don't like the cold. That's why I say Hawaii is the best temperature place ever. Those are large poes, I gather. At first, I was not going to go down there and get them, but you'll see. I changed my mind. Look, an unguarded treasure chest. Granted, that's not the most exciting treasure in the world, but seems suspicious. But at this point, I'm not suspicious because I know that it's just an abandoned place. Abandoned. It's like the Great Mines of Moria or whatever. Out, gonna pop some Lord of the Rings dwarfs. I'm gonna be like, this here's my mind. I'm gonna run into Smeagol, or not Smeagol, but Smog. That'd be crazy if there was like a fucking dragon down here in the depths that tried to kill you and it was like guarding something really cool. That'd be cool. That would have been cool. But the dragons are all good in this game. Other than those three-headed things, or gleeks or glikes or whatever, I don't know how to say that either. I don't know how to pronounce anything in the Zelda universe. They kind of look like dragons, but I don't think they are, because they're not the same as the ones that fly around in the sky. And there's like Chinese water dragons, or not water dragons, but Chinese dragons that you see in the parade, to me. And the other one looks like a dragon you'd see like on a Walt Disney cartoon. Almost like the Game of Thrones House of the dragons, other than they don't have 3 heads. We have yet to see a dragon on that show that has multiple heads. I couldn't imagine having 2 heads. it'd be nice to be able to talk to myself, I guess, and to answer myself and not look like I'm completely 100% crazy. But I guess if I had two heads, would I have two brains? And so would I, like, technically be, like, two people, one body? That's what I identify. Two people, one body. No, I would not like to have two heads, I don't think. Especially if one of you was annoying. Annoying. Much like how nothing is happening. Annoying. Apparently I shot that up there. Must have been in the last video. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I've hit a wall. Ancient Observatory deck. So, I need to look at my map and see all those little spaces and see if how many of them I actually mapped out. 100% completion. That's why I didn't have 100% completion in Breath of the Wild, is because I was missing 2, actually I think it was 3 or 4 location things. One was a bridge and one was just a random spot, and I can't remember what the other ones were. But I thought it was because I didn't have my armor all upgraded, so I was like harvesting for star fragments. I think I've already mentioned this in a previous video. If you tuned into that previous video, did you hit subscribe? If you're watching this now, did you hit subscribe? That would be nice for my algorithm. For my algorithm. I hate all that YouTube garbage. Will you like and subscribe? I know I say it and I have it like the little thingies in my videos, but lots of walking around, collecting these poes. Po. Wish there was like, you get like I don't know, kind of like in Sonic where you get the little like coin magnet thing. It'd be nice if you could get like a Poe magnet, so you didn't have to actually get like, you know, you could just, as soon as you get kind of close to them, get them. So like those two would have like came at me already and I would have collected them because I kind of got close to them. I wouldn't have to actually walk over and hit A. God, I'm lazy, ain't I? Don't want to do anything. Lazy. I always could relate with Lazy Smurf. Sleepy Smurf. That's my problem. I never want to wake up, and then I never want to go to bed. I love being awake when I'm awake, and I hate waking up when I'm asleep. I'd much rather stay asleep. And it's black everywhere. Where am I going? And I fell. Okay. I'm just kind of in the void of blackness. Where shall I go? I feel like I've already been here before. Maybe not. Just keep climbing, just keep climbing, just keep climbing. Where's Dora when you need her? Dory, not Dora. Dora the Explorer. I've never actually watched any of that. I've actually not watched Finding Dory either. But I have seen Finding Nemo like 100 times. Look at that. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I already have one of these, so we're going to sort Sort, sort, sort. I'm like, sort by set. Check this out. Sky, wind, hero, hero, hero. Yes, I have 2 now. Yay! I can go sell one. It's just laying around there. Not being guarded by anything but blackness. In the distance, I see some Poe. In the distance. Just keep falling, just keep falling. There's some ore. Maybe that's what I was seeing as ore deposits and not Poes. It's just so dark. That must have been what it was. Ore deposits. Is that what these things are called? I'm pretty sure. And yes, I know it says donate or whatever, but if I was to take a picture of that rock, I'm pretty sure it would say ore deposit. Just blow it up, bitch. Blow it up. Don't think the eyeball's gonna work. That flower bomb, that might help. Kabooey! I feel like the bombs you get more. And then if you use the little rock hammers. Dun 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 dun. 309. Just run into a rock thing right there because it's so dark you can't even see what's going on. I need little, like, when I go camping, I have a little headlamp on that I put on my forehead so I can see where I'm going in the dark. I feel like Link should have invested in one of these by now. Like, out of all these contraptions, I have a friggin' Sleekashate. I know that's not what it's called in this game. What is it called? I can't even remember what it's called. Something pad. But I can't get a headlamp over here? What the hell's up with that? I want a headlamp. I have a paraglider. I have a bag that holds unlimited amounts of things. Yes, yes. I can teleport all over this giant map. But yet I can't get a headlamp or a flashlight for even that matter. And his finger grip must be amazing. I'd hate to be his chicken when he chokes it. Not that he ever has time for that. Because he's constantly climbing walls and trying to save the princess. I guess that's Mario that's always trying to save the princess. Link's doing side quest. He's like, fuck that bitch. I don't know. In real life, let's just say it, in real life, if I was down here in the depths, if they existed, right here, I thought I was gonna drown because look at my little meter thing. I was getting really scared here. I'm like, how am I gonna do that? I thought about eating something, but I didn't. One push and I made it. I couldn't believe it. But what I was saying in real life is if I was down here in the depths, in this pitch blackness, where I kind of got like some moonlight lighting going on, there's no way in hell that I would get in that friggin' water. I know that there has not been any signs of life in that water, but there's no way in hell I would get in it. I'd be like, what the fuck is in that? What's gonna eat me? I don't fucking think so. Let's stick to the land. I mean, hello, he has a battery pack attached to his hips. He can't get a flashlight. And a camera. He has a camera in his pocket. Ultra hand. Fusion. And no flashlight. I don't know why that's bothering me. Because I know in past Zelda games you get lanterns and stuff. It's just rude. Rude, rude, rude. I feel like I'm just going around in circles. And maybe I should have looked at the map when I'm trying to get around that big pink thing. But I don't know. I'm not good at reading those maps. Nor was I in real life. Map Quest. Anybody here old enough to remember Map Quest? Yes, I'm a dinosaur. You can call me Littlefoot. Anyone here know who Littlefoot is? Still trying to get over to that fucking Lightroot. Just give up already. Puff shroom. A puff shroom. That sounds like... I don't know what that sounds like. Almost a drug reference, but it also sounds like a chip. Like a cheese puff. Some cheese puffs sound good. Cheetahs. Cheetah. Chester Cheeto, or whatever his name is. Let me just go ahead and mark this on my map so I can never come back here again. Sky looks like it's gonna storm. What sky? You're in the ground. I feel like I'm just going to go. Like, I should have had a better plan elevated to get over to that Lightroot. But I thought, I'm just gonna wing it. You know? How hard can it be? And I didn't know I needed to freaking call an Uber. Get on friggin' Apple Maps. Walking distance 3 miles 10 minutes. Bike distance 3 miles 5 minutes. By car 3 miles a minute. I don't think you can go 3 miles in a minute, can you? Can you? Can you? Not in the city, I don't think. From a distance. I don't know. It's black. It's black down here. Black and red. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and red. Black and red. It does kind of look like blood. Blood oozing from the ground. Pusses of blood. Climb link. I feel like that's all I do is climb, 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 only to feel like I don't make it to the top or it's a dead end. More Poe. Yes, please. 892. 904. 5. Ouch. It's like, I'll go this way instead. Nope, nope, nope. Don't know if this is a good idea either. Get out my trusty little robot friend. Because he's not a robot, is he? Oh, here's that thingamabomb. I thought... Is that the one I tried to take on? One of these creatures I tried to take on. The name of the video. You should already know that. I should have remembered how to kill it since it's one of the, you know, the bosses. Yes, it's this thing, the blue-white Frox. I should have known how to kill it since it's one of the bosses from one of the temples. But my mind went blank and I couldn't figure it out and it just kept my ass. You'll see here in a little bit. I was like, maybe I can go around it without it noticing me. And it noticed me. Here, I'm trying to get off that thing. I have such a trouble getting off of it. It says dismount, I hit A, and I just go back on there. And I don't know. Guess I'm not hitting A, but... Yep, that didn't work. I'm like, go away. But it keeps following me. It wants to be my friend. It kind of looks like one of those bubble frog things that we have to kill to get the gems. This just looks like a fat version. If that bubble frog and a toad thing had a baby. And it spit me out. Turn your head, baby, and spit me out. I have no idea why I had such a hard time with this. Probably because I'm not an avid fighter. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't play my Zelda games to purposely go out and fight creatures. I like solving the puzzles, figuring out how to get to the treasure without violence. Oh, I never even noticed there was a little one of those things. Probably because it's dark and I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Look, I crouched. I do that so much. Not on purpose. Like, I'll be playing, and I'll be trying to fight, and I'll be running around, and then next thing I know, I'm crouching, and I can't do anything. Same with climbing. I'll be trying to climb, and then I'll crouch. The crouch button needs to be moved. I still don't really remember how I'm supposed to fight this thing. Am I supposed to let it suck the bombs in? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Hit an eye, and then I see that there is like It looks like there's little ore deposits on the back of it. I noticed that, and then I could never. Every time I tried to get on top of it again, I didn't have any luck. After I noticed that. Maybe if I had found the Lightroot, I might have had a better luck at this. Because it's just so hard to see what the hell I'm doing. And then by the time I would get a grasp of things, he would be there on top of me again like this. So yes. His health meter is not going down at all. So hopefully, next time I run across this dude, I will have better luck. I have the feeling these are just nothing that your sage things are going to be able to kill by themselves. Because, I mean, they're trying. Look at them over there. And he's like, I love Link. I want to eat Link. I want to swallow Link. Oh, chomping me up to bits. Spitting me out. I must be sour. I wonder if I'm a Sour Patch Kid. I could see Link being a Sour Patch Kid. Sour Patch Link. Get him more surprise last. See, I'm like, oh, look, there's another thing. And then it pushed, or it didn't push me off, but I fell off and then I could never get back up there. So yes, this is not a very thrilling, exciting fight to watch. Unless, of course, you're going for this blue-white Frox and not me. Then it might be a little more exciting. It might be a little more exciting, too, if we had some light to see what the hell we were doing. Mental note to oneself. Turn on the light roots before fighting enemies. Down I go. At some point, you just have to be like, I'm not gonna win this, and walk away. And I have the feeling that that's coming up soon. I'm just wasting my eyeballs. I got a little bit of his health meter down there, but not very much. Not compared to mine, right? And he swallowed me again. So yeah. I'm just like, run. Running. Rawhide. I'm just like, get the hell out of there. I think this is the point where I'm just like, we gotta go, guys. And the creature has now gone about his business. He's like, screw you guys, I'm over you. Oh. Rawhide. I remember when we used to get, like, in The Legend of Zelda, we got those little pieces of meat thing. They look like meat anyways to me. Like, I don't know, they kind of look like chicken legs. And you threw them out and it attracted the monsters. They come and eat it and then you shot the monsters. Anybody else remember that? I think that's from the original Zelda. I'm just like, look at that sword, nothing. Sorry, I just woke up. I did half this video last night, and then I was like, need to take a break. And so I stopped recording my voiceover, and I fell asleep. And I woke up, and I'm like, do I want to do this before I go to work, or do I want to wait until after I work? And I was just like, I need to do it now. Stop being so lazy. So, sorry about the yawning. My life would be so much easier if I didn't have to go to work. But unfortunately, I have bills just like everyone else. Oh, I need more weapon slots. 21. Not bad, not bad. Mark this place down so I know to never return here again. Ha ha ha. Maybe since I've marked a lot of them down, I actually will return to those spaces. That's the only bad thing is the map is like so big, and it's just like you mark a spot and then you like go on, and then 3 weeks later you come back to that marked spot and you're like, what did I mark this for? Like, it'd be nice if you could like write little notes, you know, because I know that we got like the icons, but you know what I mean, like the monster thing, and then like there's one's a triangle and one looks like a chess piece. But if you don't remember what the heck you first put those for, you know what I mean, like you forget. So here it looks like I should just be able to keep walking straight, but instead I'm climbing because apparently there's a hill there. I hate the black. I don't hate the black, I hate the darkness. I've said that too many times. Looks like we have another monster camp going on over there. And I'm still trying to go up for some reason. I want out. Let me out. Yes, Link, you're never going to make it over there. You should have went that way. I think I try to go from that way too. Yep, I think it's coming right here. I'll figure out how to get that damn Lightroot at some point in my life. Today is not that day, I don't think. Is that foreshadowing, or is that just because I know, because I've already played this? Spirit Temple. Collect me some more Poe. Because I'm a hoe for Poe. I got a lot there. 925. You would think I would have figured out what to do with these Poe at this point. There's just Poe everywhere. Do they respawn? They probably do, don't they? I wonder how many Poe there actually are if they don't respawn. Yep, I don't want to climb. Oh, it's a lost cause, Link. You're never gonna find your way around down here. It's weird that there's like, I don't know. It's just weird because it looks like this used to be the surface at one time, and then somehow it got a layer on top of it. It's just like, how is that even possible? You got trees growing down here, and I don't know. I know it's a game. And I know Futurama is just a show with the underground city like this, and isn't there like an underground thing in Seattle? But I don't think there's like trees that are down there. It's not like a, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still half asleep. And let's be honest, I'm probably just talking to myself at this point. Is there anybody out there and listening? That went a long ways away, but not really. Just to show that there is a cliff there. They're throwing things at me. How rude. None of this stuff looks helpful. A wheel, a battery pack, a little thing, and a little thing. A little thing and a little thing. That's helpful, Nick. Ooh, a rocket. And fuse that big wheel to something, are we? I haven't messed around with a whole lot of the, you know, fusing stuff to my swords or making crazy contraptions or anything like that. I do like the fusing aspect. I think it's neat that you can put like a rocket on the back of your shield or, you know, another weapon with another weapon, but some of it's just a little weird. Outrageous. I don't know. I feel like the more we get into these, the more it just seems like it's just the more that they add that's neat like that, the farther we get away from the original concept of Zelda. I feel like, I don't know. Yep, I'm not clever enough to build anything to get me through this. I could have, you know, put those wheels on those boards and drove that thing, but I feel like it's too fucking bumpy down here and too hilly to drive anything. So what's the point of making that? Especially when I can't see where the hell I'm going. And then I just get stuck. You know, I noticed, I was thinking last night, because I watched this lady, or this video this lady put out on the gloom hands and why she actually likes the gloom hands or whatever. And I was thinking, you know, I never ran across any gloom hands while I was down here. And there's not really many monsters that I've ran across either down here, so I've gotten kind of lucky so far. I do think that I'm gonna like it in the depths a lot better once I get all these stupid light roots opened up and I can just see. You're probably like, oh my god, is he gonna keep bitching about it being dark? 50 minutes in and he's only bitched about how it's been dark the whole time. Those little things are kind of cute. I'd want to keep one as a pet. I wonder what they eat. Lynx. Sausage lynx. It's a never-ending battle of trying to climb up and falling down. It literally is Breath of the Wild all over again. Just in the depths with no rain. What's it gonna reveal? Straight up, you are stuck. There's no way you're climbing that. I'm like, oh yeah, wanna watch me? More darkness. And I'm falling. And I lost some hearts. And I'm going the opposite direction of where I'm trying to go. Not very bright, am I? I'm debating right now. Am I going to keep trying to do this or what? And I'm looking. I'm like, screw this. Screw this. Yes, it's a river. You're never getting on the opposite side. I should know that. So the rivers are like blockage. I need to actually go look at that map. You have to go up from somewhere. Yep, I see it now. $1 short and a day later. Where's that? A day later and $1 short. I don't know how that phrase goes. I'm not that old. That was stupid. Stupid. Going in the opposite direction. It's because I can't get there that way. I don't think I know that now, but I know that now. Yep, you're not going to be able to climb that. I feel like this is all this video has been, is just running around aimlessly in the dark. And it's crazy because when I'm playing the game, you don't really realize how much time goes by. And then I'll look down at the little record thing and it's like, recording 45 minutes. I'm like, seriously? I've been down here for 45 minutes and nothing is, I've not accomplished anything. Nope, can't ascend. It's not gonna let you, bud. You are screwed. There is no going up from here. Detour. Alternative route. Just give up already. I'm determined. Determined. If I can't ascend, I'll just climb, I guess. I don't think that's getting me anywhere. These dead tree things are kind of creepy. I'm getting frustrated. It's getting very annoying. I don't like being stuck in like a dead-end cycle. And that's what I feel like. It's just this dead-end cycle. One large Poe. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. And I feel like I'm gonna fall off this thing. Nope, 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 nope. Not doing it, bud. Nope, not getting it. So annoying. Yes. What am I gonna do? Stuck. Should be the name of the depths. Stuck. There I am crouching when I don't mean to be. That has to kind of hurt, slamming your head into that. I wonder if he turns into like a jelly type. I don't know how that works. Wish I could do that. Like Link's Between Worlds, where he like can flatten onto the side of the walls. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Now that I think about it. Either one of those abilities would be cool to have in real life. I hate that when I do that. You are stuck, bud. There is nothing here. You are in a blissful nothingness. At this point, I am feeling like I'm never going to get over there, and I'm at the point where I'm just like, it is time to give up already. You are never going to be able to get to that Lightroot. I think I just need to figure out how to get around that water, which is not really water. In the depths, that means it goes to the ceiling. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you've made it this far in the video, I am sorry that we have been talking about blackness and darkness the whole time, but I'm sure I have some more exciting videos to come in the future. In fact, I know so. So thank you for watching this one, and we're gonna leave it here for today. And I hope to see you in the next one. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Regain my senses, had enough, I'm getting